What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here, and welcome to Tinfoil News. Okay, people are now saying that Damar Hamlin has a body double out there posing as him in the skybox from this weekend's game. They out here saying that boy died in the hospital, that they done found some kind of clone or somebody to replace him, and they trying to say that that's why you couldn't clearly see his face when they tried to show him in the skybox. This thing is crazy, man. But let's get into this whole situation. I got to do a recap because I didn't really talk about it on my channel in the first place. So Damar Hamlin, for those of y'all that don't know, he plays for the Buffalo Bills. All right, now a couple weeks ago he went and had a freak accident on the field, man. Went into cardiac arrest when he was tackling another player, which already is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people get injured tackling somebody else. It would typically be the blow that comes from them hitting you, but the guy that he was wrapping up for the tackle, it hit him in the chest a certain kind of way. They saying that his heart went into arrhythmia, which is a super rare case of cardiac arrest where you have to be hit at the exact right place and right time, about 20 milliseconds of your heart being relaxed, and then a big pound coming into your chest, basically sending your heart into like shock. Now, I'm not a medical professional, so I'm not the most articulate when it comes to these types of matters, but if you want to go see for yourself, you can look all of this stuff up and have a good time with that, because if you believe this man was cloned, you got a lot more research to do. Now, there's a lot of people out there that believe Damar Hamlin actually died in the hospital, all right? That's what they think. That's what they're saying. They said that all of that holding up the heart from the medical table and all that with his family there, they saying all of it is fake. They're trying to say that his family was paid off to go and act like everything is normal, which it would take a lot of money for somebody to just disown their child. Like, yeah, he gone. We not going to tell nobody. We not going to give you the tea. We going to act like everything is perfectly fine. We going to come to the games. We going to do all this stuff. Y'all know Damar Hamlin is still on his rookie contract, so you think they're going to pay his family more money than what he's making to be an athlete in order to keep this under wraps? And they're going to come out and spend money on all the paramedics, the doctors, the hospital. Everybody got paid off from the Buffalo Bills or the NFL to keep this thing under wraps. I don't know, man. I just don't see how that benefits them. The boy didn't die on the field. We've seen worse injuries, to be honest. Yeah, he passed out, but that wasn't the worst injury that's ever been seen in the NFL. I mean, the fact that they stopped the game was enough, but you think they really just went into a whole Phantom of the Opera moment? You're prone to your own beliefs, man. I ain't gonna try to change nobody's mind. I'm just saying what I'm hearing in the streets. Now, he was hospitalized for like 9 days, you know what I'm saying? He needed some assistance with breathing and all of this type of stuff. During that time period, I guess people feel like that was enough time to create a complete body clone, somebody who went and got all of the same tattoos and everything within 9 days time. Then he ended up posting a photo of himself, you know what I'm saying? And there's other photos of him at the pregame, you know what I'm saying? Actual close-up, seeing his face, not just that cloudy footage that came out, but an actual clean-ass high-definition photo. It got caught in 4K that it was him. I think the thing that's more troubling to me is the fact that people come out and make these claims and have no type of remorse or nothing. Like, when you get proven wrong, it's like, oh, I guess I was wrong then. But it's like, bro, you do understand these rumors and shit be having a lot of impact on people. Because once you get a population of people now believing some shit, now he got to explain himself. He got to meet people now, and they're going to be like, are you the clone? Is it really you? All this dumb shit. And it's like, bruh, where did y'all even come up with this? But with the internet, anything goes. You don't have to face no consequences for shit that you cause. If you come out with a conspiracy theory, you get 1 million people to believe you, and you can disown it later and nothing happens. You know what I mean? And then you still got people that don't even see when you concede that yours was a lie. They still going along with your story because they ain't been keeping up with all the latest updates. And that's how a lot of stuff gets passed down. Almost like playing telephone, like from person to person, the story gonna change a little bit. It's gonna get modified. They're gonna interject with their own imagination or what they feel somebody should have said rather than what they actually said. And then by the time they get to the last month, the story ain't nothing like the first person told it. But I guess the truth just ain't interesting enough nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Conspiracy theories and coming up with falsehoods is a lot more entertaining. It's a lot more captivating. It creates better water cooler talk at work, helps you get retweets on Twitter and get a following. So I guess that's all that really matters. But again, Damar Hamlin actually came out and addressed the quote unquote clone thing, you know what I mean? Posted his own photo just to let folks know, like, nah, fam, that's some bullshit. Now, again, I'm not here to convince nobody of anything. The man said he ain't been cloned. The man showed his face. It's actually him, like I said, got caught in 4K at the pregame. So whatever you continue to believe from this point out, that's on you, my friend. I'm just here to give you information as I found it. I heard some ridiculousness and was like, let me look further into this, man. Let me see if there's any validity to what these people are claiming. Let me see if there's any like viable evidence that would even lead to a body double or a clone coming out. But ultimately, I just don't feel like the millions upon millions of dollars potential blackmail if somebody decides not to go with the story after they've been paid. Had this man died and everybody tried to cover it up, that would be something. That would be a rabbit hole that would never end. They would just have to keep pouring money into motherfuckers to keep them quiet, which eventually somebody gonna come out and rat on your ass anyway. It don't matter how much money you pay them, especially if you miss a payment. So it's just completely unsensible to believe that this man died. I think if he would have passed away, I think they would have gave him a memorial. They would have treated him like he was a military soldier, gave him a 21 gun salute at the next game, and his parents wouldn't have walked away with nothing. Like, if he really was in that situation, we're sorry this happened. This is a tragedy. We're going to look into how we could protect the players better, give them better padding, change the rules. They'll do stuff like that. They're not fit to take care of you for the next 50 to 60 years to keep stuff under wraps. The motherfucking NFL is billionaires, but they don't even pay the athletes enough, let alone just giving away free money. At this point, I've said everything that I care to say about the situation. Y'all go ahead and chime in, man. Go ahead. Give me your best theory down below in the comments if this is something that you believe. And we can have a conversation about it, man. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see you guys on the next one, man. All right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
Got my legal hustle, welcome to the trap. I can blow a stack, bet I make it back. You can hit my line if you need a track, but we can't even talk if it ain't about the bag. Got my legal hustle, welcome to the trap. I can blow a stack, bet I make it back. You can hit my line if you need a track, but we can't even talk if it ain't about the bag.